I'm forever yours, faithfully. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Well, if you're still with me and haven't turned me off, my name is Kim, and this is another Next Steps podcast. And if you joined me last time, you know the last couple of weeks we've been in a series called Just Dance. And last time you realized that Kim can't dance, and now you know I can't sing. Hopefully, maybe, possibly, you figured out what song I was trying to sing, and that is a song from back in my day, Faithfully, by the band Journey, Steve Perry, one of my absolute favorite songs to dance to, and it breaks my heart that it's an oldie song now. But I got thinking about those words, I'm always forever yours, faithfully. And I thought, really, how many relationships, how many people are always and forever ours? Always and forever, 100% faithful. Geez, even the band Journey didn't stay together faithfully. You know, I don't know about you, but there have been times in my life when I've been told things that have broken up a relationship or really hurt a relationship. And honestly, some of these things I've said myself, like, how about we take a break, which really means not ever get back together again, or how about we just be friends? I really just need a friend right now. And I don't know about you, but that can cut so deep because we want an always and forever faithful relationship. When we think about God, we can also think about Him in the same way. And we can want that always and forever relationship, but sometimes we wonder, is God even faithful Himself? Because here's what we do. We lump Him in the same category as other people. Those who haven't been faithful to us, we transfer that to how God is with us. Or maybe if we haven't been faithful to others or even God Himself, we think He's going to be that way with us too. The truth is, if you believe in God, you've got to believe in His faithfulness, because if He is God, He is faithful to keep His promises, because a holy God has to. A holy God who is God of gods is unable to break His promises. It doesn't go together. And if you remember our verse from last podcast, it was Hebrews 10:23, and I want to take a look at it again this week. Let us hold tightly without wavering to the hope we affirm, for God can be trusted to keep His promise, to keep His promises, to keep all of His promises. So what are His promises? And I think that's part of the problem. I don't think we know what His promises are. I don't think we can totally believe in a faithful God if we don't really know what He's faithful for. So I got looking into this, and do you know that there are thousands of promises of God? I think we know a few of them. Those of you who have walked with Jesus for a long time maybe have heard that He's always faithful, or He's in control. God is love. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. There's a few of those that we go, oh yeah, I know those. But there's thousands. And here's what I believe. I believe that part of our walk in our next steps, that forward motion that's really one step forward, two steps back, that's really more of a dance with Jesus, is Him with us, teaching us His promises and helping us have faith in His promises. But we've got to dive in deep, and we've got to get to know Him as well. And so how do we do that? Well, here's your next step. I found a PDF it's a beautiful PDF that a woman created that's got 100 of God's promises, and she's written them very short. Each one is very short with a scripture attached, and you can take one a day, one a week, one a month, however long, and you can start processing them as you dance with Jesus and ask Him to unveil your heart and go, do I really believe this about you? If I don't, what is it about it I don't believe? What are lies I've believed about you? And then unpack it and ask Him to help you believe in His faithfulness in each and every one. Reach out to me. I would love to email that PDF to you. And so take that out, maybe write them down, journal with God, pray over each one, maybe even reach out to a friend and say, hey, I'm struggling with this promise of God. Will you pray for me that I believe this about Him? And so remember, friends, next steps, which are really more of a dance, are most successful with God and with others.